All right, so go ahead, you're gonna rock side to side and get your lower back all loosened up for the day. Get it all out of the wacky tacky lower back stuff. And you can even make circling motions. My back just popped when I went down to the ground, so there's that. And you can have your right knee to your chest, left leg will be out straight, and you're gonna go side to side. So just nice and easy. Really pull on that knee, stretch out, take your time. If you want to have one foot down on the ground, you can. It's up to you, depending on how your lower back feels, right? And if you're really tight and you pull your leg, you're like, oh, I'm sore, you can go slow. I'm kind of sore, so I'm moving slow, right? Some days you just gotta go slow. You don't want to go fast. So we're gonna go one more to each leg. And then you're gonna have one leg up straight. I'll start on my right side. You'll go grab behind that right hamstring. Left leg's out straight, and you're going side to side there. So just nice and easy. Take your time. If you need to have one foot down on the ground instead of out straight, you can. Make sure you're listening to your back and you're not pulling on those hamstrings too tight, right? Just enough to kind of wake them up, right? And of course, you're bracing your core. But of course I am. And we're gonna go about one more to each side. And then we're gonna relax our legs down. And then we're gonna go into some core work here. So we're just gonna do our old classic slow control crunch. So you've got hands behind your head, elbows are wide. Exhale, you're gonna lift up. Inhale, you're coming back. So every time you're lifting into that crunch, you're pushing that lower back down, right? You're staying nice and tall in that crunch. You're not letting your head pull forward. Try to let your head relax into those hands, right? And you've got wide elbows to make sure that you're holding on to your posture. What? You can do posture work in a crunch? Yes, you can. So now you're going to crunch up as high as you can. You're just going to come about halfway back, right? And today's Friday and we're not doing all abs today. What's wrong with me? Oh no. It's going to be a disaster. I better get it in some good abs during warm-up, don't you think? So nice and controlled. Try to stay up high. Try to keep that back down that whole time. And then you're going to hold that crunch and we're going to march our legs. So as you're holding that crunch, it should be helping you push your lower back down. If your neck was tight, you could have your head down. Just make sure you're paying attention to what your lower back is doing, right? Otherwise, you're just marching away. And my watch, I didn't have it charged, my Fitbit watch, so you're going from standard Mary time here. So whenever I feel like it's been long enough that we've done the exercise, that's when we'll move on. So I don't know. Should be a good time. So we're going to go about 5 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to do just a few bridges just to wake up those hamstrings, but we're going to use our arms too. So you're going to start with your hands down by your hips. You're going to press up into a bridge. Your arms will come up. Your hips come down. Your arms come down. So we're just trying to wake up those shoulders for the day. And your bridge just gets to come along. So just nice and controlled. Hips come up, arms come up. And you don't have to have your arms come way, way back. Just up to like where your shoulders are, right? If you were getting ready to do like a chest press type motion. The next motion, you're going to stay up in that bridge, and now you're just going to alternate your arms going front to back. So they're not going to be going in the same direction. They're just going to pass each other. You don't have to touch the floor if you're flexible enough to, and you want to touch the floor with your hands on each motion, you can. It's up to you, right? Whatever feels good. So you're going to go about 1 more to each side. Then you're going to turn your palms facing each other, and you're going to do kind of a chest fly type motion. So you've got kind of a soft bend in those elbows. Every time you come together, you're squeezing, right? We're waking up our pecs and arms. Feels a lot easier without weights in your hand. So we're going to go 5 more here. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. And then we're going to relax. And then you're going to go to your side. I think the word side there. That's good. So starting them nice and tight, you get tall. You can be on your elbow up high, or you can be down a little bit lower. But we're just kicking our leg up down to get the hip going, right? So since you're warming up, you can be more laid back and just be on your arm like, man, no big deal. I'm just relaxing, right? Yeah. You could do this in your sleep by this point. Probably could do like tabletop and bridges in your sleep. That's what I do, right? Nothing like a good bridge to help you fall asleep, right? I know. It's good stuff. So now we're gonna just pulse, right? So just pulsing, nice and controlled. We're not gonna be on our side here too long because we're gonna get just rip roaring for the day because it's Friday and we don't want to waste our time with a long warm up. You know what I mean? Right? And I'm working out in a hoodie, so this might be a bad decision, but it's cozy right now. So now what you're gonna do, you're gonna do small circling motions. So just small forward circles. And then from there, you're gonna do medium circles, right? Medium, still going forward, right? Still burning your hips. And then from there, you're gonna go large forward circles. And then we're gonna reverse and go large. So now you got large reverse circles. Keep that core tight. Don't let that body move too much. Woo. Oh gosh. One more, and then you got mediums and medium reverses. If reverse circles have your brain confused, just make a circle, whatever. Don't overthink it. It is Friday. And you got your small little reverse circles. And your hip is burnt up. And we're gonna relax and switch sides. So same thing, you can be down on that elbow, whatever feels good to you. And we're kicking our leg up and back, right? Up and back. I'm almost out of my screen here. I'd scoot down, but that takes a little bit of effort. You know, I don't want to overdo it. I gotta save my energy for the actual workout. And this glute's already, this hip's like, whoa, I'm burning, you know? So now we'll get a pulse, right? And you know what to expect now. So the surprise is out. Your hips are gonna burn. But the good news is you're not doing a ton of hip work today. But that's why we gotta wake them up a little bit just to make sure they're there. So we got our small forward circles, right? So you're just going forward this whole time, nice and small and controlled. Then we're going medium, right? Don't get too ambitious with the medium, right? Because if you go too large, and you gotta go larger than that soon. And now we got large forward circles. Keeping that core tight. Make sure your body's not looking like you're on a boat. And you got reverse large circles. Ugh. Ugh. That's a sound effect for this. Ugh. Yep. Yeah, one more this way. And now we got medium reverses. One. Oh, man. These aren't very fun, but they're good. And small. Wouldn't it be cool if we put like a marker on your foot and let you draw on your wall at home? My wall's blank back here, so I could practice this next workout. And you're gonna relax. We're gonna go to our hands and our knees here, right? So you don't need your dumbbells here yet. So you wanna make sure that your hands are gonna be right underneath your shoulders. And we're just gonna start, you're just gonna kick out one leg and then the other. So you're just doing your alternating kicks. You're trying to stretch out your leg. It's kind of like when we started with our warm-up. You're just on your hands and knees instead of on your back, right? So you're just trying to stretch and find that balance with your arms and legs. So we're gonna go about 10 more seconds here, right? And I'll count to 10 seconds, so you know it'll be accurate, obviously. So we're gonna go 5 more. There's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you're gonna go into alternating fire hydrants. Oh, there's those hips again. So nice and slow and controlled, right? Make sure that you're fully letting your knee come down while you switch and transfer weight to your other side, right? Don't go too fast on this. If you go really fast on this, you're just gonna hate it, right? But you wanna love it. Love it. Okay, you're doing a great job here. We got about 10 seconds. So we're gonna go 5 more. There's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect, beautiful, fantastic. Now we're gonna get started. So for this, you only need 1 dumbbell unless you like to have a dumbbell under your hand. So we're gonna go left arm, and you're gonna have your right leg out straight. So we're gonna start with your right toe down on the ground. We're just gonna row with our left arm. So we're just coming up and back, okay? So head's looking straight down, don't look at me, go ahead. So you're just pulling that weight up, keeping your elbow nice and tight by your side, and you're just pulling and lifting, right? So you're not going fast, you're just trying to keep a nice, normal pace here. So now as you row, you're gonna raise your right leg up and come down. So your arms and legs are both coming up, and down, right? Up, up, down, down. Up, down, down. Hey, core. Yeah, that's a lot of core work there. Hey, you're doing a great job. Keep maintaining. On your next motion, your right leg stays up. Now you're just rowing, right? So your left arm is still moving. Your right leg is out straight. You're hanging on to this move. We got 5 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. Okay, so now we're going to switch. So right arm has that weight. Make sure your left hand's under that left shoulder. Left leg's out straight, and you're just rowing that weight up and down. Okay, so looking straight down. You don't have to look at me, right? You're going to keep on rowing. And we got 3 more until we add our leg. Okay, so now lifting that left leg up and down, up and down, up and down, right? Row and kick and back, row and kick and back. We got 5 more here, and then our leg stays up. Okay, you're doing a great job. We got 3 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Left leg stays up. Your arm is still rowing, right? So you're still curling. You're still rowing, moving that arm up and down. Okay, nice and controlled. You got 5 more. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, go ahead and relax. So now you're going to have just 1 dumbbell still, but we're going to be in a V-sit position. So we're going to still do an opposite leg and an opposite arm. So I'm going to give you kind of like a side front view. Your right arm is going to have the weight. You're going to have your palm facing your ear. Right knee stays bent. Your left leg is going to be straight, but we're going to start with it on the floor. So you got to slightly tilt back. If you want to have your left hand here, that's fine. You're going to press and lift, right? Press and lift. Press and lift. Press and lift. So lots of core, right? I said we weren't doing core on a Friday. Busted, I got you. Okay, 5 more. Here's 1 and 2. Try to kick your left leg up to that right knee. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now we're going to switch, right? Quick and simple. So you've got left arm, right leg is out. Use that right hand to help you balance. You'll press and kick and back. Press and kick and back. Nice and controlled, core is tight. Chin is staying off your chest. You're breathing. We got 5 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. All right, perfect. So back to our tripod plank. This time we're going to be doing a tricep kickback. Okay, so we're going to go left arm. Right leg is back. Have those toes down to help you plant. You're going to start with your elbow by your side. You're just going to kick back and bend, right? Kick and bend, okay? Nice and controlled, head's looking down. Okay, make sure that core is staying tight. We got 5 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now as we kick, our leg will come up and back, up and back, right? Core is still on fire with this. Isn't that awesome? Okay, you're doing an awesome job keeping that elbow tucked in. Try to get your hand past your hip. We've got 4 more. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right leg stays up. Left arm is still kicking back. Okay, make sure you're breathing. Your core is tight. We have 5 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, switching arms and legs. So right arm has the weight, left leg is behind, elbows tucked in, and you're kicking back. Okay, so make sure that you've got even weight on that right knee and left hand. Okay, make sure you're breathing. Your head is looking down. Right, you're not watching me. You don't need to watch me. I'm working on it, I promise. And we got 2 more till we add our leg. Okay, so we kick back and lift. Back, lift. Kick and lift. Isn't that fun? So try to keep that left leg as straight as possible. Point your toe and lift. Lift. Okay, you're doing a great job. Keep on lifting and kicking. We got 3 more, and then our leg stays up. 1 more. Now our leg stays up, and we are just doing our kick back. So try to have your left leg even with your hip. Point that toe. Nice, strong leg. And you have 5 more. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. You're going to relax. All right. So you're going to finally have both dumbbells in your hands. We're going to have heels down, toes up. Okay, palms are still going to be facing each other. Start with your weights at your shoulders. You're going to tilt back and press up and come back down. Press and back. Press and back. Okay, we're going to do about 3 more like this and then add to it. Okay, 1 more. Okay, so now you have the option as you press, you can either alternate and kick legs, or if you can, you'll do both. Okay, so slow and controlled. Your core is in charge. Okay, keep holding on to that focal point. Keep breathing. If it doesn't feel good to add legs, don't add them. I don't care. 5 more. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you're gonna relax. All right. So we are gonna go back to our tripod. This time you're gonna do more of a bicep curl. Okay. So I'll show it to you. So you're gonna have that right leg out straight, left arm has it. You're just gonna curl up to your shoulder and back. Right. So just like a normal bicep curl, but we'll still be doing all those same leg movements. Okay. Ready? And go. So curl up to that shoulder and back. It's kind of like a hammer curl almost. So head's looking down, you're not looking at me. I don't want to look at you, right? You're doing a great job. We're going to add our leg here real soon. Okay, we got about 2 more. Okay, so as we curl, we lift. Curl and lift, right? Curl and lift. Nice and controlled. Point that right toe. Keep that leg nice and straight. There's 1, we got 5 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that leg up. You keep curling. Ooh, those weights are getting heavy. Okay, you're doing a great job. 5 more. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so now we're going to switch. So your right arm has that weight. Left hand is down. Left leg is down, right? Yeah. I don't know if we held our leg. I can't even remember. Okay, so we're curling and back. Curling back. I think we did. Friday brain. Right, and you can hear the dogs barking too. That's just extra ambiance. It's gonna relax. Okay, nice and controlled. We got 5 more. There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now we're gonna curl and lift. Curl and lift. Okay, point that toe. Core is tight. Leg is straight. You're doing a great job. Head's looking straight down. 5 more. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg stays up. You just curl, right? So keep that leg nice and tall. Point the toe. Leg is straight. You're doing a great job. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. All right. So now we got both dumbbells. Okay. We're just gonna finish you off here. Last move we have today. Right. Short and sweet today. So you're gonna be in your V-sit position, and we're gonna do triceps. But you're gonna have your weights up. You're gonna go a single arm, and then both. Okay. So single, single, double. Okay. Ready? And go. So one arm goes down, the other arm comes down, both. Okay, single, single, double, right? Single, single, double. Keep the core tight. Single, single, double, single, single, double, single, single, double, single, single, double. Whew, 3 more. Single, single, double. 2 more. Single, single, double. 1 more. Single, single, double, and relax. There you have it. A little bit of weights action for you. Non-stop moving.